Man, what's going on, man? It's another episode of Your Perspective. Whole team dot in the building. Got my boy ESPN Win. What's going on, brother?
Man, I want to give a big shout out to Full Court Press for this super fresh fitted, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with Full Court Press, man. Big supporters of the podcast, man.
Yeah,
What's
man.
this,
Shout out.
episode three,
This
four?
episode season 2, episode 3, man.
Episode three, season two, episode three. We in the building, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, man. So today, bro, I'm kind of feeling a little excited about today, man. We got a special guest, like always. I feel like every time we come here, we got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? So today, I feel a little bit more excited, man. It's one of my brothers, you know what I mean? One of my road dogs, former teammate, went to battles with bro, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. Yeah, so I'm super excited to chop it over with bro today, man. But we appreciate all the support on YouTube, all the support on IG, you know what I mean, liking, subscribing, you know what I mean, just giving y'all feedback and comment, man. Continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? As we keep building, as we keep grinding and keep building, let's keep doing that, man. And like I said, man, we got a special guest today, man. You know, 5-star recruit. You know what I mean? Yay area's finest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oregon Duck commit. No, the humble duck. You know what I mean? Like all that is the morning, bro. You know what I mean? Went to Oregon, transferred to UTEP, man. One of my brothers, successful. You know what I mean? One of the best point guards I ever played with to this day, man. Bring in my brother right now, man. Dominic Artis, man.
Yes,
How
sir.
you feeling, brother?
Love. Happy to be here, fellas. Happy to be here for real.
What's the word, brother? How you living?
Doing good, doing good. We just got off the road now, sitting down with the fellas, man. Super happy to be here. Super happy to give my perspective. It's love.
So give us a rundown, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How's the fam, man? Two beautiful little girls, you know what I mean? Married. It's a whole different DA than I know, you know what I'm saying? But we all grow up, you know what I mean? So how the fam doing, bro?
Good, bro. I got two girls now, 6 and 3. First year they going to school together, so it's been cool. International school out here. Wifey out here with me as well, keeping their mentals right, man. It's been cool. It's been cool. We right now out here in France with Strasbourg, trying to have one of the special years. Y'all know how it goes.
Shout out to Strasbourg. No, for sure. For sure, bro.
Congrats, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Especially on a good family, bro. Congrats on that, bro. Good to have a fam over there with you. You're not lonely over there in France. I know it get cold.
I think about 35 today.
we out here in the 8th right now, man. It's lovely.
I know, right?
It's still good. Nah, but bro, for real though, man, it's just the 8 years. It's going on 8 years, bro. You've been doing it. You've been dedicated since high school, bro. It's been a journey, bro. Trials and tribulations, like we all say. You know what I mean? We go through these career journeys, man. We done had ups. We done had more downs than ups. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those things, just giving you your flowers, bro. Salute to you that you still pushing, still going, bro. You know what I mean? And tapping in with us, bro, that means a lot. You know, I know we brothers, we all brothers here, but at the end of the day, man, to make time for your brother, man, it means a lot. So we appreciate it, bro. I mean, love having you on. Can't wait to jump into these topics, man.
No, it's love. I appreciate y'all even having me, man. What y'all doing here is special, bro. For real. Y'all even got me on my gram trying to get a little posty. For real. For real. Y'all doing
I check it. I see you. I see you do voiceovers, bro.
Yeah. All together, you know what I mean?
Working out, yeah.
My face back out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm super happy to be here for real, especially with my dogs, man.
Yeah.
I guess a lot right now.
A lot of history, bro. A lot of stories that probably shouldn't be told on here.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna pop it off with this one, bro, man. You know, I know Dot talking about the brothers and going way back, man, but you know, I'm lucky to have a special relationship with you too, brother. You know what I'm saying? We spent and lived together for a year, bro. And you know what I'm saying? For those who didn't know, me and my boy played together at Findlay Prep, prestigious school, man. I know, let's kind of talk about that, man. How did you get to Findlay Prep? Like, what was that process like? I know that was a big process, leaving the crib at a young age, you know what I'm saying, kind of for the further development, really to be where you at now. That decision, you know what I'm saying, was ultimately to be where you at now. So let's start. Let's kind of start there, brother.
Findlay, Findlay, man, was special. No, we got a lot of stories on the film. But man, I left. Had a good junior year. Had a good summer. I think Coach Peck, his first time seeing me was at the Pangos, actually. And I want to correct y'all too. I was 4-star.
5-star in my book, brother.
At the Pangos,
5-star in my book.
The game though.
Yeah.
Drops her off the drum and he bah. I'm like, oh yeah, we in there. Still didn't give me my star, but it's good though. We're not gonna hold that against him. But now the Findlay was love. I really, B-Ash put me on, to be honest. If I want to be 100% about that, like B-Ash was really the one that they really wanted. You feel me? Mickey D's really from that, really 6'9", can put it on the floor. You know what I mean? Still doing the thing. Shout out to B-Ash and the Japan.
Shout out to B-Ash,
bro.
Surely. So just kind of, and it kind of was like, man, we need another guard. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm interested for sure. And at the time, I had so much confidence in my ability at the high school level. It was time to go. You feel me? It was time to explore and see something on the national stage. You know what I mean?
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. You know what I mean? And just to see, you know, getting there and seeing that, like, nigga, you really out of shape. You really don't run enough. You really not in the lab enough. You're not in the weight room enough. And kind of seeing that with Coach Peck and his regimen put me on another mentality mentally. Of course, playing in the hoop hall in these international live stream television games, you feel me? Like, it was next level. I ain't gonna lie, it was next level. So it's a trip now to see that. It's not open right now, is it?
It's over.
Yeah, right. It's the Henderson now, the international.
Yeah.
It was a trip to see that, but that was definitely a special time in my life for sure.
I think that kind of almost make it even more prestigious that it ain't even open no more.
It ain't even here no more.
I would say that all y'all had some real janky shit going on.
But it was official though. It was official.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
That's why it's like. That's why it's hard for me to believe that it shut down, because you feel me? It was player with the housing and all that.
Yeah.
But
now I remember y'all had the whole setup, bro. It was real. I do want to say, from my perspective, like, man, I salute y'all boys for leaving the crib in high school. I don't know if I could.
When was our freshman year?
Yeah, when
I did a 3-piece at that hole.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all boys for leaving early, bro. It means a lot. Getting away from mom, getting away from the crib. That means a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I definitely support what y'all boys did. Y'all decisions. And I mean, ultimately it worked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys were successful. Got what y'all wanted out of it, man. Y'all boys D1, you know what I'm saying, highly recruited, which is what was the ultimate goal. So, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all boys for stepping in that Findlay Prep, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big move as a youngster.
Wow, no, sure.
But nah, straight up, bro, we kind of skipped past it, but I kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, before you got to the Findlay, you know, when you went to Salesian, right?
Salesian, yeah.
Salesian, yeah. So that's the first time I seen you out there hooping, you know what I'm saying, and it was kind of more of that gay area movement, you know what I'm saying. So I kind of want to get a rundown on that, bro, because I remember vividly being in an apartment complex in Oregon when we played together, watching the, you know what I'm saying, watching the highlight clip.
Right.
Watching the whole video. So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of give us a rundown on that, bro. Because I know the gay area movement not started with you, but a bunch of y'all, you know what I'm saying? How did that impact Oakland and the players in Oakland and give them recognition? Yeah, no, it's
starting at the Legion, man. Came in freshman year, is about 5'6", $120.
Yeah.
You feel me? And just kind of had a vision of being something with the hoop. You feel me? Just kind of, you know, you always better younger, and middle school kind of always had a name, but you know, when you get to high school, it's a different level. You know what I mean? Cats bigger, stronger, faster. You know how it go. Ended up starting my freshman year to the tail end of the season. Winning state actually my freshman year, Division IV. Shout my guy Des Simmons brought it home for us. Barry Brown was on that team. We had Kendall, Montgomery. We was loaded with that team, man. It was a special team, and it kind of propelled me. You know what I mean? Gave me my confidence going into my sophomore year. And then also into my junior year, my sophomore year, I was playing up with the area's finest team, the one that kicked it off with Nick Johnson, Bari, Kyle Wiltshire, B. Ash, Stat, Josiah Turner.
Josiah.
You feel me?
Real
5 stars from the soil, though. Real 5 stars.
From the soil, yeah.
So that kind of gave me my confidence to kind of see like, oh, this is, I'm around them boys. You feel me? Like let's get in the lab, and that kind of really turned me and my family with my uncle, my step pops G, really got us in the lab. Like, now we might be able to do something. We kind of more so thinking, let's get a scholarly at the time. And then I say my junior year going into that summer, that's when the year is finest for me really kicked in. You feel? I start getting my bounce. Now I'm 6'1". Now I'm kind of, you feel me? I'm feeling my handle is there, and I'm kind of blossoming into who I envision myself being. You feel me?
Right.
And man, it's with the area's finest in particular. Shout out to Trav. Trav got it going, had it going for years before us early. With the Wendell McKinnis and just the guys from the area that was really doing it.
Yeah.
And my class kind of really took it further a little bit with the social media. And that's when YouTube really first started popping, you feel me? Which at the time, to get 1 million views was you doing something, you feel me? So
getting 1 million views then meant a lot.
It was a lot, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it was and Trav was really pumping them out. Kiwi, Josiah Bari, you know what I mean? So man, to have that mixtape, bro, that was definitely a special time. Still to this day, I still get stopped about that. Even being over here, you feel me? So it's a trip. And that definitely played a big part in my life for sure.
That's lit, bro. I can only imagine getting stopped by the high school clip 10 years,
feel me?
20 years later, to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I remember that shit, bro. That's the first thing I thought about when I was like, man, what can I talk to this boy about? What can we talk it up about besides all the other shit? I'm like, bro, we used to sit in the room and watch this boy highlight tape with all of us there. Like, he really playing with this food. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really playing. We on the same team. Like, this shit, we about to be nice. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that shit was lit, man. That's one thing I could remember for sure. You know what I'm saying? You don't come by that too often, bro.
No, for sure. That was a special time, special little period right there for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Shout out to the whole Yay area, man. I got to spend some time up there. Shout out to that boy AG. That was my first agent. I signed there fresh out of SDSU. When I turned pro, I signed with AG. Went to the Bay. That's how I got the link up with Coach Ant. Shout out Coach Ant back in Oakland, man.
Ooh, bringing it back.
I'm trainer, not like on some different mental type.
Godfather right there.
Yeah. I spent some time in that Bay area, man. Shout out to the whole.
Like you said, bro. The basketball community small, bro. It's somehow, some way we all intertwine, all run into the same people, all know the same people. I've been knowing Wynn since the 5th grade. Y'all went to high school together before I even met you. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know the whole time we was there. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Man, Wynn over there at Findlay, DA. I never put that together. And now I'm like, boys been on each other. This shit makes sense. It only makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
but
sure.
Yeah, bro. So leaving, leaving the Yay area, going to Findlay. A lot of those guys, Oakland guys, was going to Arizona at the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A couple of them, like I want to say Nick Johnson, and who else? Who else went to this?
Josiah Turner went there. Brandon Ashley.
Yeah.
From the Soldiers, I think Grant Jarrett was
Grant Jarrett. I remember Gordon.
California. Went to the Arizona. He did one and done.
Gordon.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, how you ended up committing to Oregon, bro?
Bro, I should have went to the A my damn self. To be honest. Well, I mean, the old man, Coach Stubbs, for real. Coach Stubbs in recruiting. I mean, the Stubbs.
Shout out to Stubbs, bro.
And just the opportunity to start freshman year was something I was really looking for. At the time, I didn't really know if Josiah was going to stay or not, as far as with the Arizona. But no, Stubbs and what Altman was offering me was an opportunity. You feel me? And you can do what you want to do with it. The minutes will be here. and I jumped on it. You feel me? I jumped on it. I wanted to stay on the West Coast, and it just, I mean, the Nike situation, it was looking green. You know what I mean? So I wanted to jump on that, and I think it was between them and I want to say UCLA, and them was probably like my main two, I'll say. But yeah, I ultimately went to the O for sure.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that experience was super solid. You know what I mean? We all went to prestigious D1 colleges, bro. We all got different stories, but that was one of the situations where, you know what I'm saying? Like I believed it, but then it was like I'm also playing with 5-star dudes that we actually nice. And Stubbs told me, like, hey, you come in, I'm sure they gave you the same speech or almost close. You come in, you're gonna play your freshman year. That's the only reason I committed to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna play your freshman year, and Altman backed everything and was like, yeah, you're gonna play. Like, just come in and work hard. You got the ball in your court. We need y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was the ultimately beautiful experience for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I do remember
shit on both our parts, bro. You kind of we delivered too. You know what I mean? Like to come there and we was winning. I didn't know how good we'd be, just as you said. You feel me? So that played a big part in it too, bro. That first year for sure was special there. At the O, man. Shout out to the O, man. Still love.
Shout out to the O for sure. Still love, bro. Man, yeah, bro. So, you know what I mean, going back a little bit further, you know what I'm saying? Staying at Oregon, but just going down the path and going back on history and shit that happened, you know what I'm saying, which is a touchy situation for you, touchy situation for me, touchy situation for our family, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was some adversity we had to overcome, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to start off with, you know what I mean, after freshman year, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that went on, you know what I mean, with the you selling the shoes or you getting accused of selling the shoes and you potentially have to miss how many games, bro? 13? Something like that?
I sold them things, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I said I missed them. I'm 9
games. So, you know, in college, 9 games, missing 9 games at that time.
That's a third of the season right there.
That's a third of the season. So you miss those games, come back, hurt your foot. You know what I'm saying? And then have to miss some more time. I'm with you the whole time because I'm your roommate. So I see you going through all this adversity, bro. So we didn't have these like man-to-man talks at that time because we still young. You know what I'm saying? So now fast forward into now, bro, we grown men 30 plus. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, how did you overcome that adversity in that moment?
Man, it was a lot, bro. You know, it's funny because we got having Win on here, having my dog on here, man. We can attest to that with being at that Findlay in that household. Our mental, we were so I don't even want to call it delusion, but we were so locked in on, because so before you were saying the Division I, right?
Yeah.
We was thinking league. Let's keep it 1,000. You feel me? So in that household, especially with me and Win, we was that's all we was talking. You feel me? So it's it was a lot, bro, from that standpoint, because that's the way I was thinking. You feel me? So now it feels like, damn, I'm off track. You know what I mean? So I was dealing with them, I don't even want to call them demons, but them thoughts more than anything, like, damn, how I'm gonna shake back from this to get back on track, to get where I'm trying to go. And really how I dealt with it for real was just being around love. You feel me? Being around you, even being around Fred, you know what I mean? Like just laughter. You know what I mean? We might step out and you might forget about what's going on. You know what I mean? Talking to my fam showing love, or just stay in the gym. You know what I mean? Having love around you is definitely what helped getting through that shit for sure.
No, for sure, bro. I know that was you know what I'm saying? I know that was a tough time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was right next to you. You know what I'm saying? I let you have your space some days. Some days I could tell you was off it. You know what I'm saying? Some days was better than the others, bro. But I want to let you know, bro, like that whole time, you know what I'm saying? I was in your corner, bro. If you ever needed something from me, you know that already, though. You should already know that, you know what I'm saying? But just to let you know, just to reiterate it, bro. That whole time I was playing and you wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't sitting right with me either. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
you know what I mean? It was kind of one of those things. Like we was in the backcourt together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the 1-2 punch.
For sure. No, for sure. Hell yeah.
And coming back for year two.
And coming back for year two. You know what I'm saying?
So after that first year, we like, ooh. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. I'm glad you was able to, you know what I'm saying? Not give up on yourself and actually push through that shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. You know, we've been locked in for years. Even since that, that's how I know it's organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still to this day. No, I appreciate that too, for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy how like it seemed like everybody that we know get to college and something happened, bro. Because I'm at the same time, DA, that you going through this and Doc got going through this. I'm at San Diego State getting in trouble, going through shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, stuff always come out the blue, come out left field. And you know what I'm saying, at the worst times, and we gotta just, you know what I'm saying, stay persistent, push through. And ultimately, we all have, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so that's a salute to us all, brother, for sure.
For sure, bro. And, you know, I mean, I kind of want to touch on the situation, bro, that happened with us, bro. We never got a chance to, you know what I mean, actually put it out there. I talked about it a little bit on the podcast, but I don't think people really knew where it stemmed from. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, back, what is our second year, bro? Almost end of the season, man. We get, after the season, after the tournament and everything, we get released from Oregon for potentially, you know what I mean, accused sexual harassment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was tough for me, bro. I still talk about it to this day. You know, man, I had to overcome a lot, bro. I had to go back to the crib. I had to stay with moms. I had to get a job. I was working at UPS, brother. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out, bro. Coming from a prestigious D1, we're on the best team probably in the country, to going home and staying with my mom, bro. So, you know what I mean? We was always tapped in on the phones, through text messages, on calls, or however, bro. I just kind of want to, you know what I mean? I kind of want to hear your side of it and how you was able to get through that too, bro, because that's another bump in the road. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That was a real bump for sure. Man, it started with anger towards the broad first, initially. And it kind of, what really started hurting me more was, it was more so anger towards myself. Like, damn, how you let her trick you out your position? You feel me? And it took a while to get over that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A lot of time to get over that. But just kind of just being angry that I was even let myself get caught like that. You feel me? In a situation like that, damn near. Not even damn near, 100% that. Like it took a lot of time. But what I will say is, just for, you know, I got kids now, but for the youth, what I say is just being, you know, we on your perspective, giving my perspective. I wasn't, when you dabbling in the gray area, I was in the gym, bro, but I wasn't in the gym like that. Like now, really playing for my livelihood and playing for my life, and really like, nigga, you better produce or we don't know what we doing type shit. You wasn't really in the gym, is how I look at it. So what I want to say to the youth in specific is, when you dabbling in the gray area, when you're not kind of all in, shit like that can happen. You know what I mean? You're not really, either you all with this shit, with this hoop shit especially, either you all in or you not. There's no in between, bro. Especially now, these things getting better and better now. The talent level is going out the roof now, skill wise, height, everybody. You feel me? So, what I'll say is, looking back at it, I wasn't in there like I needed to be. My sophomore year, my freshman year, I was more so because shit, I'm starting as a freshman, but then also the thoughts of, damn, I'm starting as a freshman in the Pac-12. I mean, we can't be out here looking sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to the rec to just to squat. I remember Bryce coming up to me like, you our strength and conditioning cat coming up to me like, you going to the local rec? I'm like, yeah, nah, yeah. You feel me? But fast forward, that propels me to go win the dunk contest my freshman year. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
So I'm I know I'm rambling a bit here, but what I'll say is when you're not all the way in like that on the work and you in that gray area, shit can pop up. And that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. And a lot of the time I was angry at first at others, but it was really I was angry at myself for a long time, bro. Long time. And I'm just kind of really shaking out of that to keep it all the way 1,000 with you. It took some time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What helps a lot, nigga, is money, to be honest. You kind of get some money and then you can kind of feel like, bro, everything is cool now. Everything, you can kind of relax a little bit. You know what I mean? You can take care of your family.
It was all worth it in the end type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like when you're doing bad, it's kind of like, damn, where did I go wrong? Now you're thinking right back to that incident. Like, damn, bro, if you ain't won't. But when you kind of get yourself situated and you know what I mean, take care of your family a bit in a sense, when they ask, you can kind of here go a little, you know what I mean? Which is all a nigga really wanted to be able to do in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It allows you to kind of relax, and that's what kind of helped me put that shit to the past for sure.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, man, I'm a 9-year pro. I got some bread now. I'm good.
You feel me? Like everything is cool.
I had to go through it. I had to get through it. Now I'm a better person today, type shit, chat.
You feel me?
No, for sure, bro.
You hear what I'm saying?
I'm on the same lane. I'm in the same lane as you, bro. You know, it was tough. You know what I mean? Not to like dive into it a lot, but it was tough. And you know what I'm saying? Like you said, in the gray area, bro. Going into college, how much work were we putting in?
Come on, bro. We in
freshman year. How many times did we hit up each other? Hey, let's go hit the gun. Let's go get in the gym. Sophomore year, what we do? We got comfortable. I tell myself this all the time, bro. I be real with myself now, like you said. I look back on it, I'm like, man, I got comfortable. I got comfortable, bro. We all got comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't go to another level. We
didn't take it to another level.
We still, you know what I mean? We still, but it didn't go to that.
But at the same time, though, like you come in, you start and dot, you in the backcourt, one of the freshman leading scorers. Like I can see how y'all probably like shit. Like it's what we doing is working. Like
at that time,
it's easy to get. You know what I'm saying? When you see that little success, you come in. I'm like, I mean, that had to be an unbelievable freshman season to come in like that.
Unbelievable.
At Oregon, what was it? Sweet 16 that y'all went to,
bro.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see coming back. All of a sudden now we all at the LeBron camp. Everybody feeling good. You know?
niggas in there, you know what I mean?
So I mean, this is like if we being real, man, it's your perspective. This podcast, we can talk about it now. We was, you know what I'm saying? You had just got the Mustang. You had just got the Mustang. We was riding around the city, riding around Eugene, like we own the place.
Not in the Kevin Durant Skills Academy now. You know what I'm saying? It's so it's chat. It is easy to, you know what I'm saying, and that's why it's OG. I mean, it's crazy to think we about to be approaching OG status, but you know what I'm saying, as the older generation now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the lessons we got to toss back. Hey, bro, that little success you having, bro, don't eat it up too hard, brother. Like, stay locked in. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the Grizzlies, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That work is really, like you say, and that's really the truth, is really in anything in life. That work really going to keep you away from a lot of BS.
Right.
Because you should be working so hard that you just damn tired now. Like, fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. But go ahead, yeah.
No, I was just going to piggyback on what Wynn is saying is with what I will say, especially in that household, I keep bringing up the Findlay because that's where I left to, or where I started from to go to the college. You feel me? That was the last stop. We had so much. Again, I'll just call it delusion in the mind of what we would be. You know what? It was a clip that I had seen. I forget who y'all was interviewing. But when I was laughing for like 2-3 days straight because I felt where you were coming from when you was like, this platoon. I'm like, nigga, hell no. You talk about the platoon. I'm thinking Bron. You feel me? But I felt where you was coming from because that's how we was thinking, bro. You know what I mean? That's how we was all thinking. Like, nigga, you feel me? Overseas, you know what I mean? We wasn't thinking like that. You know what I mean? So
I could have been a nice platoon. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I mean?
Instead, I was trying to go be a Bron, which I'm not nice. I can't be a Bron really. You know what I'm saying?
And even the shit I was thinking, bro, it was like, it's fine to think like that, but if the work don't match that, you a fool, bro. You feel me? Like you gotta.
If you saying LeBron, you gotta be killing yourself.
Right, bro. One without the other. If you got too much delusion, then it turns into believing the hype. If you got all the work, but you don't really believe in yourself, you ain't gonna be able to put it together. You feel me? You gotta have both, bro. And it came at a time like at my sophomore year, just like you said. And we had Bronny, we on the draft board. You feel me? Is Durant? He's throwing shoes, whatever his ass is throwing.
It's just gonna happen.
Come on, bro.
And that's when Instagram was full.
I had like damn near 10,000 on the gram. You feel me? Like
alone.
Yeah, so it turned into believing the hype because the amount that I was thinking of myself, I wasn't at that same level. But to keep it 1,000 with you, I really didn't know how for a minute, bro. I really didn't know how to work like that, like how nigga work now with the livelihood online. Even when it was a time, bro, at Findlay, you remember it, nigga? It was a period. I don't know if it was lunch or what it was, bro. But niggas would just kind of just be in the gym, just chilling. Like I don't know if the Henderson International side had with like the kids outside. So I don't know if it was whatever it was. It was a period where there was like an hour of us just being in the gym at Findlay, just kind of just chilling. And I always think like, nigga, goddamn, I should have asked the trainer or something. Like I should have been in the lab right then or something. You know what I mean? Like overly pushing the issue of what niggas was trying to do. Just little pockets like that where I'll be thinking of like, man, you could have went harder, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro. That's great advice from you and Win, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of having that mentality and understanding that you ain't going as hard as you're supposed to be going, or you ain't going as hard as you think you're going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you do have a little bit of success, stay humble, stay locked in. You know what I mean? And it shit'll work out. It'll work out. Because at the end of the day, bro, we got these stories, and appreciate you for sharing your story, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, life gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? People gonna still be packing their bags. People still gonna be giving advice. People still gonna be making decisions, making bad decisions, making right decisions, making money. We just gotta move on, bro. Eventually, we gotta move on because you can't. We always talk about it. Revisionist history, like Lynn said. You can't look back on it and be like what could have happened? What should have happened?
Revisionist history?
Yeah, revisionist history, brother.
Yeah.
So like that boy Steve Keith used to say, boys always say what they would have did and what they could have did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for real, bro. But like I said, bro, I appreciate that. You ain't talked about it in a minute. You probably haven't talked about it at all on a live stream.
To be honest, I haven't, bro. But I mean, what better place to do it with y'all? You feel me? On y'all platform and what y'all doing. You know what I mean? I know it's love here, and you know what I mean. It's for sure. This, I mean, what better place too? You feel me?
Yeah. So we gonna turn it up a little bit, bro. We gonna, you know what I mean, get out the adversity and all that shit, bro. So I'm gonna let you pop off this next one, bro. So what I'm saying, I'll let Wayne pop it off.
Man, okay. So man, obviously I moved out and I was in the West Coast from 10, 11, 12. So while Doc's still in the H, I was getting my lessons on the West Coast. I'm going to Pangos. I'm going to all the Vegas camps and tournaments and Adidas Nation and kind of really got a chance to see everybody, right? And so after Oakland, bro, who would you say, bro? Who is your top 5? I mean, I know I got a chance to play with some of the greats, at least, you know what I'm saying, during my time. I feel like to come out of Oakland, I got a lot of experiences with the city with some of their top players, but you know what I'm saying, from Mr. Ye area's finest, bro. Who is the Oakland top 5? What's the official 5, bro?
Oh, that's tough.
Like shit around my class or just period that I seen
Just
who?
period. Oakland, top 5.
Oakland
Shit,
top
Dame
5.
number one.
We need to get our education on the Bay, man. Somebody turn up, you know what I'm saying? Teach us something.
We can do it that right for sure. Dame number one in my book, period, bro.
Yeah.
I really seen Dame from working out in elementary at Brookfield. Like I really seen him. You talk about, I don't want to call it delusion. I keep saying the word delusion, but really like foreseeing a vision. Like, nah, you niggas is not fucking with me, and seeing it through 100%. So I'm a Dame at the 1. 2, I say from the area. I mean, you got AG. AG took it all the way. And to see where his game now is how he mastering. I think how he paired up with Jokic, and he just mastering that dunker spot. I feel like that's a match made in heaven, bro. Match made in heaven, bro.
Yeah. Ultimate utility guy, bro.
Ultimate, bro. Ultimate. You feel me? And niggas really forget he legit 6'9". Like you feel me? He ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big deal, bro.
You know what I mean? Learn to really stretch the floor. Like he really added to his game too. It's beautiful to watch for sure. 3, I gotta say Barry Brown, bro. I gotta say Barry Brown. Niggas forget about and don't really give Barry his flowers, bro, because I'm gonna say because, but more so the way I say because is niggas forget he led the SEC in scoring the year he came out. This with Julius Randle and all them. You feel me? Like this
at Missouri, right?
At the zoo. You feel me? And not, I'm talking about like 21, not like a shy 18 or something. You feel me?
And that's with Clarkson on the squad too.
With Clarkson on the squad. You feel me? So it's like, and then you go to the G, he's shooting 50, 40, 90, averaging damn near 23 and 8. That's when I really fell in love with his game, is because at the time when he was at the G during that period, I think with the Warriors, he was at the point. So I really got to see like, oh, this nigga is really like, it ain't just he just trying to put that bitch in the hole. Like he really reading shit. You know what I mean? So I gotta put B in there for sure. Last 2, I say this one to get tough. This one to get tough.
You got 2 spots. I know it's at least 5 candidates, bro.
Man, I go a bit back a bit further. I'm not sure y'all aware about, but it's a cat named Yende Ubaka. For me, he went to Cal University, and was part of the OAL, like Oakland Athletic League.
We're gonna find him.
So me and my uncle and my mom, we moved from the city when I was like 10, just to the town, to Oakland. And this was kind of our first glimpse of really seeing the other side of the bridge basketball with the OAL. They rocking in there, the chants, everything. And Yende was really a top 5 guard. That was the first real ranked guard that I've ever really watched play, bro.
Yeah.
So I got to throw Yende in there. For 5, I feel like I'm missing somebody for sure. But for me personally, I'm gonna say B Ash. I'm throwing B Ash in there. They forget about B Ash, bro, and don't really give him flowers either, because again, not with the because, but to really be at his size and the way he could move, bro.
Yeah.
Like I gotta throw B Ash in there for sure. Number 5 for me.
Yeah.
That's lit.
Super lit, bro. So we got Dame,
Aaron,
AG,
Barry Brown.
I said Ibaka.
Yeah.
And then 5,
B Ash.
Oh. Yeah, that's my 5.
You see the humble duck that left itself out, bro.
I mean, hey, you feel me? I had some shine to myself, my damn self, but
the humble duck that left itself out. Hey, I swear, nobody that has came on here has put themselves in any top 5.
Yeah,
which is humble.
That's etiquette, Doc. You know that.
Etiquette. But who y'all? You have to think about who y'all interviewing. Y'all interviewing people that really love the game. You feel me? That enjoy watching. So they thinking from a standpoint of who I really think that, you know what I mean, who I seen growing up and shit like that. You feel me?
No, for sure.
No,
But nah, bro.
Boy Brown, man, I got a chance at the Findlay Prep, and I got a chance to hoop with him in the G League.
Right.
Shout out, man. That boy game is nice, dog. He will get buckets, man. I staff his game, and then obviously we spent the season with that boy B Ash at the Findlay Prep. I'm going like he basically my size, my position. So I'm clashing with him daily, dog.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely always did respect his game. I like how he go about his business as well. Shout out to B Ash, man. That's what's up.
Nah, for sure. And Bar, I don't know if you remember, DA wasn't on that visit, but Bar was at my visit when I went to Oregon.
Oh, right. Okay.
Show me crazy love. You know what I'm saying? Show me crazy love. So I'm always in Boy Brown corner. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Boy Brown. But shit, right before we get out of here, DA, man, I just want to have a quick little, you know what I'm saying, kind of what's going on right now, a quick little conversation about this because it's an interesting topic, bro. Coming out of Findlay, 4-star, 5-star recruit. Let's talk about NIL your freshman year at Oregon. What you think that would look like, bro?
And you know Oregon got chips too. They give out chips.
They giving it out, huh? I say 350. I'll say 350. 350, I think is a real, and I'm seeing is signing for 250 that we ain't even gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna say 350.
You think Stubbs would have let you say 350 and not like 550?
I'm being conservative. You feel me? Now, if I want to go to the extreme, you feel me? I say 7. You feel me? I think 7 would be solidarity. 7 would be solidarity.
Think about it like this: when you got to San Diego State, DA, you got to Oregon that freshman year, then you go crazy, and then
that's what I'm saying. I didn't even know you could re-up. I'm thinking it's 350. That's for your 4 years, bro. That's 1 year, bro.
Yeah,
1 year. So
even if 35 a month,
even if you go crazy, like, bro,
then that possibly could have caused us to transfer. That possibly could have, it could have been a lot of factors going into that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you got into the situation, once I got it, you probably been like, you know what?
Once you show you stamped,
I'm out of here.
It's time to collect.
Yeah, it's time to collect. Let's get out of here.
I didn't know that it was 1 year. What you think you would have got at the San Diego?
Man, listen, what I will say is I got the SDSU brother thinking it's funny, bro, because the whole time at Findlay Prep, we talking about, like you said, delusional shit the whole year. Like that's
what I'm saying, bro. We got some real stories, right?
Bro, I get there, bro. I jump Challenger instantly, brand new. I'm flossing on campus. Next thing I know, bro, I'm in the office, NCAA investigation, gotta get a whip bag.
What?
This like DA, like
I didn't know that.
I'm at San Diego State getting in trouble instantly. Like y'all talking about y'all freshman year, y'all going crazy. I'm in like the first month, I'm in trouble. I'm bammed up. I'm suspended. They take the whip. And in today's day, DA, that would be nothing. Like you could easily get you a challenger win is nothing. So you know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff I look back and think about and be like, damn, if I was coming out today, that would have saved me one less incident. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so man, shout out to all the current generation, bro. Y'all got it good, man. A lot of us have stumbled, fell, fall, had to claw back up just so y'all could run, bro. So salute, get it while you can, brother.
And the most important thing, we didn't mention it, is taking care of the fam.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you going to college, bro, okay, it's about ourselves, but man, my mom raised me from 1 to 18, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I can kind of put a little money over here so y'all straight. Nobody got to worry about nothing while I'm at college. Y'all can come back and forth, the flights paid for. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the number one thing for me when I think about it. Not for the money I would have in my pocket. For me, I think it'll be more for my family, my grandma, my mom. You know what I mean? For them to be able to move around and you know what I mean, be comfortable at the crib. So
350 is enough to do all that.
Oh, shout out to all the college athletes, collegiate athletes that's able to get that chicken and take care of their family, man. I think that's important.
It's love. But I will say to the cats that didn't see that NIL, and even if you whatever your situation is right now, bro, nigga, you getting it out the mud. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Stay locked in, bro. Keep pushing. You feel me? Ain't no envious bone in the body. Yeah. But then you remember you're getting it out the mud, so give yourself a bit of a leeway, I guess you can say, bro, and stay locked in.
Mm-hmm. For sure, yeah, man. Boys, appreciate it. The Chapo, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Like I say, man. It's always good having one of the brothers on, man. You know what I'm saying? Giving game out, you know what I'm saying? Showing love, telling your side of the story and giving your truth, man. It means a lot to me, bro. It means a lot to Win. It means a lot to the podcast, bro. So, I mean, it's your perspective, man. That's my perspective. You showed yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. Appreciate you, man.
It's love. Appreciate
you. We're able to link up and get it done right, brother. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's love. Appreciate you.
Man. Appreciate you, brother. Love.
Yes, sir.